After the age of 50, many women may lose between 1% and 2% of their muscle mass each year. And the most concerning part is that a simple fall can completely change a person's quality of life. This silent loss of leg strength makes everyday tasks such as standing up, walking, and maintaining balance much more difficult than before. But there is great news. With just 5 simple, safe exercises that require no equipment and are practiced for only 4 weeks, it is possible to regain strength, improve stability, and move again with much more confidence. And the last exercise is so effective that even some professionals in the field often do not teach it. That is why it is worth following until the end. The main reason why balance and mobility decrease after the age of 50 is not related only to natural aging. There is a condition called sarcopenia, characterized by the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength caused mainly by a sedentary lifestyle and the lack of proper muscle stimulation. Many women believe this is inevitable, but several scientific studies show exactly the opposite. With the right exercises and consistency, muscles are able to respond positively and become stronger at any age. In this content, you will learn about 5 extremely effective exercises designed especially for women over the age of 50 who want to rebuild muscle strength and improve body balance. All movements are joint-friendly, easy to perform at home, and do not require expensive equipment or gym memberships. In addition, these exercises help not only with physical strengthening, but also increase confidence, independence, and the willingness to perform daily activities without fear of falls or limitations. The first exercise is the chair squat, a simple yet powerful movement to strengthen the legs and restore functional independence. One of the first signs of muscle loss after the age of 50 is when basic actions, such as standing up from a chair, begin to require excessive effort. Many people notice that they need to use their hands to support their body or feel unstable when standing up. This usually happens due to the weakening of the quadriceps and glute muscles, which are essential for nearly all lower body movements. When these muscles lose strength, activities such as climbing stairs, walking long distances, or even getting out of a car become increasingly difficult. In addition, this weakness significantly increases the risk of falls, one of the greatest dangers to health and independence later in life. The chair squat is a safe and effective way to fight this problem. By repeatedly practicing the motion of sitting down and standing up without using your hands, you strengthen the muscles of the thighs, glutes, and abdomen, which are responsible for body stability and support. Research published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy shows that continuous sit-to-stand training can improve lower body strength by more than 30% in older adults, directly reducing the risk of falls. To perform the exercise, sit on a sturdy chair, keeping your feet flat on the floor and aligned hip-width apart. Keep your chest up and your core engaged. Push through your heels and stand up slowly in a controlled manner, avoiding sudden movements or leaning your torso too far forward. When returning to the seated position, control the descent and only lightly touch the chair before standing up again. Inhale while sitting down and exhale while standing up. If you are just starting, you can make the movement easier by placing a cushion on the chair to reduce the squat depth or lightly resting your hands on the sides for balance support. Over time, you can increase the challenge by extending your arms forward or holding a small weight close to your chest. The most important thing is to stay consistent and respect your body's limits, because small daily improvements can bring major transformations in mobility, confidence, and quality of life. Regardless of the version you choose, avoid performing the movements with momentum or excessive speed. Slow, controlled, and mindful movements are the ones that truly help build muscle strength and improve body stability. One of my followers, Linda, age 59, started doing heel raises after realizing she felt unsteady during her daily walks. In just 1 month, she noticed that her legs felt lighter, her ankles stronger, and she was able to stand for longer periods without discomfort. It was a simple change in her routine, but it made a huge difference in her confidence, mobility, and independence in everyday life. Very often, small consistent habits generate much greater results than we imagine, especially when the goal is to regain balance and quality of life after the age of 50. Side leg raises. Strengthen your hips to improve stability. Have you ever felt your body swaying from side to side while walking? Or had difficulty maintaining your balance while moving sideways to avoid an obstacle? This is usually a sign of weakness in a deep hip muscle called the gluteus medius. This muscle works as a natural stabilizer for the body, keeping the pelvis aligned and balanced every time you take a step. When it becomes weak, the body starts compensating in other ways. The knees may begin to collapse inward, the lower back experiences more pressure, and the risk of losing balance increases significantly. Side leg raises work directly on this very important and often neglected muscle. By strengthening it, you improve the body's lateral stability, reducing the chances of tripping while walking on uneven surfaces, stepping off a bus, or trying to regain balance after a misstep. Studies published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy show that exercises focused on the gluteus medius can significantly reduce excessive swaying while walking, one of the main factors associated with falls in older adults. To perform the exercise, stand beside a wall or sturdy chair for support. Shift your body weight onto one leg while keeping both legs straight. Then slowly lift the other leg out to the side without raising it above hip height, keeping your toes pointed forward. Pause briefly at the top of the movement, feeling the side of your hip engage, and then lower the leg slowly and with control. Ideally, perform between 10 and 15 repetitions on each side, repeating for 2 to 3 sets. Exhale as you lift the leg and inhale as you lower it. If you are just starting, you can reduce the range of motion by lifting the leg only a few inches off the ground. To increase the challenge, you can use a resistance band around your ankles or thighs to create greater resistance. Regardless of the level you choose, keep your torso upright and avoid leaning your body to the sides. The effort should come from the hip, not from momentum. I remember the story of Janet, a 65-year-old follower who started by doing very small raises, barely lifting her foot off the ground because she was afraid of losing her balance. After just 3 weeks of consistent practice, she was not only able to increase the height of the movement, but also noticed that she could walk on gravel paths without feeling unstable. This is the true power of strengthening the muscles responsible for body stability. Exercise 4. Glute Bridge. Rebuild your body strength and protect your lower back. Exercise 4. Glute Bridge. Rebuild your body strength and protect your lower back. If you frequently feel stiffness in your lower back or notice that standing for long periods causes hip pain, weak glutes may be one of the main causes. The gluteus maximus, the largest muscle in the human body, is not just for appearance. It plays a fundamental role in supporting the spine, stabilizing the pelvis, and protecting the joints during simple daily movements such as walking, standing up, or climbing stairs. When this muscle becomes weak, the lower back ends up taking on more strain than it should, leading to pain, muscle tension, and greater joint wear. The glute bridge is an extremely effective exercise for safely activating these deep muscles without impact, helping improve posture, relieve pain, and strengthen the entire core region of the body. It plays an essential role in supporting the pelvis, protecting the spine, and performing nearly all lower body movements. When these muscles become weak, the lower back and hips end up carrying more load than they should, which can cause pain, poor posture, and reduced body stability. The glute bridge is considered one of the safest and most effective ways to activate and strengthen these muscles. In addition to requiring no equipment, this exercise is performed lying down, making it extremely comfortable and gentle on the joints. While strengthening the glutes, it also works the hamstrings, lower back, and deep abdominal muscles, creating a stronger, more balanced body foundation prepared for everyday movements. A study published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy demonstrated that glute bridge training significantly improved core stability and reduced lower back discomfort in older adults. This shows how simple exercises can bring profound benefits to mobility and quality of life. Here is how to perform the movement correctly. Lie on your back with your knees bent, your feet flat on the floor, and your arms relaxed at your sides. Position your feet hip-width apart and close enough so that your fingertips can lightly touch your heels. From this position, press your heels into the floor and slowly lift your hips toward the ceiling until you form a straight line from your knees to your hips and shoulders. At the top of the movement, squeeze your glutes and hold the position for about 2 seconds. Then slowly lower your hips in a controlled manner. Inhale as you lower down and exhale as you rise up. If the exercise feels difficult at first, start by lifting your hips only a few inches or use a cushion under your hips for greater comfort and support. If you want to increase the intensity, you can hold the elevated position for 5 seconds or place a resistance band above your knees to also activate the lateral hip muscles. Regardless of the variation chosen, avoid excessively arching your lower back. The movement should come from the hips and glutes, not from the spine. A viewer named Teresa, age 61, shared that she started practicing glute bridges every other day. After a few weeks, she noticed that she could get up from the floor much more easily, and that her lower back pain during long walks had decreased significantly. She also commented that her posture seemed more upright and confident. This happens because when we strengthen the right muscles, the entire body begins to function in a more efficient and balanced way. Exercise 5. Heel-to-toe, straight line walk. Train your balance and coordination. One of the most overlooked aspects of physical health after the age of 50 is dynamic balance, which is the ability to remain stable while the body is in motion. Often, you may not notice difficulties in flat and well-lit environments. However, when walking on uneven surfaces, stepping onto a curb, or quickly turning your body, the body must make constant small adjustments to maintain balance. As we age, the systems responsible for balance, muscles, joints, vision, and the inner ear, tend to respond more slowly. This significantly increases the risk of falls, especially during activities that require divided attention or in unfamiliar places. The straight line walk, placing the heel directly in front of the toes of the opposite foot, is a simple yet extremely effective exercise for training all of these systems at the same time. By performing this movement slowly, you challenge your core, legs, and nervous system to work together to keep your body stable and coordinated. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity shows that exercises focused on balance and coordination can improve walking speed, reduce side-to-side swaying, and significantly lower the risk of falls in older adults. In addition, this type of training improves body awareness and increases confidence when walking in different environments. To begin, stand upright and look straight ahead. Then place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel touches the toes of the opposite foot, as if you were walking on an imaginary line. Walk slowly, taking controlled steps and keeping your core slightly engaged. Use a nearby wall or sturdy chair for support if needed at the beginning. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your eyes focused on a point in front of you. Place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel of the front foot touches the toes of the back foot. Then take a slow and controlled step forward, once again positioning the heel directly in front of the toes of the opposite foot. Continue this pattern for about 10 to 15 steps, and then turn around to repeat the path. During the exercise, keep your core slightly engaged and perform the movements slowly and mindfully. Exhale as you step forward and inhale while preparing for the next movement. If you feel unstable at first, practice beside a wall, hallway, or sturdy counter for support if necessary. This helps build confidence while your balance gradually improves. To increase the challenge as you progress, try slowly looking from side to side while walking or making gentle head movements. This forces your body's balance system to adapt even more, strengthening your coordination and stability. Just make sure the environment is free of obstacles to avoid trips or accidents. A follower named Helen, age 67, started by taking just a few steps each day while supporting herself against the hallway wall at home. In only 3 weeks, she was already able to walk across the entire living room in a straight line, heel to toe, without touching the wall even once. According to her, this exercise gave her the confidence needed to walk on uneven sidewalks again without fear of falling. And that is exactly what these exercises provide: more confidence, independence, and freedom to perform simple daily activities without insecurity. With consistent practice, the body learns once again to respond better to movement, significantly reducing the risk of falls and improving quality of life. If you are finding these exercises helpful, take this moment to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This shows that this type of content is important to you and helps bring even more simple, effective, and safe routines designed especially for women over the age of 50. And remember, there are still some extremely important final tips to help you achieve the best possible results with these movements. So keep watching until the end, because small adjustments can further accelerate your gains in strength, balance, and mobility. With just 5 targeted exercises, you work the main muscle groups responsible for keeping your body strong, stable, and confident. Legs, hips, glutes, core, and calves. All of these areas play an essential role in your mobility and independence. Strengthening these areas not only makes everyday movements easier, but also significantly reduces the risk of falls, improves posture, and increases your energy and willingness to perform simple activities more safely. And the best part is that you do not need a gym, expensive equipment, or complicated workouts. All you need is your own body weight, a small space at home, and the commitment to move with awareness and consistency. Many people believe that after the age of 50 it is too late to regain muscle strength or improve balance, but that is simply not true. The human body has an incredible ability to adapt at any age when it receives the right stimulus. Remember that you do not need to perform every repetition perfectly. The most important thing is consistency. Even by practicing just a few of these exercises daily, it is already possible to notice significant changes in only 4 weeks. Small improvements made every day eventually turn into major results over time. Imagine being able to stand up from a chair effortlessly, walk confidently on any surface, or climb stairs without needing support all the time. This level of independence is not just a distant wish. It is something that can start being built today through simple and consistent actions. Your health after the age of 50 is not determined by luck or genetics alone. It is shaped by the habits you choose to maintain every day. Every time you strengthen your body, improve your balance, and train your movements, you are investing in a future with more freedom, independence, and quality of life. In addition to the physical benefits, staying active also helps with mental and emotional health. Regular exercise contributes to improving mood, reducing stress, increasing self-esteem, and even improving sleep quality. Many women report that after creating a simple exercise routine, they began to feel more energetic, confident, and motivated to enjoy life more fully. Therefore, start at your own pace, respect your limits, and celebrate every small improvement. The most important thing is not the speed of progress, but the decision to keep going. Your body can become stronger, more balanced, and more resilient every week. And the sooner you begin, the greater the benefits you will be able to enjoy in the years ahead. The future you want for your health begins with the movements you choose to make today. Now it is your turn. Which of these 5 exercises do you believe can help you the most in your daily life? Share in the comments, because your experience may inspire other women to begin this journey towards strength, balance, and a better quality of life as well. Very often, a simple message of encouragement can make all the difference for someone who needs help taking the first step. If this content was helpful to you, take the opportunity to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss any new exercise routines, health tips, and content designed especially for women over the age of 50. This way, you will continue receiving simple, safe, and effective guidance to keep your body strong, active, and healthy. And do not forget to share this video with a friend, sister, mother, or any special person who deserves to feel stronger, more balanced, and more confident every day. Sometimes, sharing information can transform someone's life and help them regain movement, self-esteem, and independence. If there is any specific topic or body area you would like to learn more about in future content, such as knee pain, lower back strengthening, balance, posture, or exercises for walking better, leave your suggestion in the comments. I am always following your messages and looking to bring content that truly makes a difference in your routine and well-being. Remember, taking care of your health does not mean seeking perfection, but rather building habits that allow you to live with more freedom, energy, and security. Every small movement matters, and every day of practice is a step toward a more active and independent life.